Hey guys, it's Mark again, and in this video I'm going to be going through a walkthrough of another project that I just built. This is a sales pipeline tracker, and so it demonstrates how I customized the opportunity object, built some dynamic dashboards, built some validation rules, and optimized the user experience for sales reps and managers. So basically, the most important thing in an organization is sales, and so you need to know both where your customers are or your leads are in the sales process, where they're from, and what stage of the pipeline they're in. So this is the actual dashboard that I built that shows that information very cleanly and easily, so people can just come in here and look at their information anytime they need it. So what I'm going to do next is go through and show you all the different steps I took to build this. This is a very high value project that any organization should implement immediately. And so first of all, what we needed to do is to support the business reporting, added some custom fields like deal type and sales region to the opportunity object. So if we go over here and we look in the fields and relationships, actually I think it's on this one, we can look at deal type right here, and this is a pick list. And so you can see there's new business, upsell, renewal. We also went into right here the sales region and had these values: east, west, south, central. We also have stage, which is the pipeline stage. And in here, I went in and updated some of the stage names and also updated the probabilities. So this will be a little bit different based on your company and how you handle things. You won't typically need this many. There may be 4 or 5, but this is where you would do that. You would go into the opportunity object and modify the existing pick list values right here that you see and the probabilities. So that's where we have all that information. So I went to the opportunity lightning record page that you can see right here, and I added in the sales path right here. I also added tabbed navigation. You can see the details for that particular opportunity, and also the related account information, the activity log, and also the chatter right here. So everything is very easy to find and access immediately, and then you can change the stage of the opportunity right here by clicking on that and then clicking the mark stage is complete. So that is that Lightning App Builder page. And what I'm going to do is just open up one of these opportunities. If you look right here under opportunities, the most recently viewed, like for example, this one right here, details, you can see those tabs. So everything is right here, easy to find. It has an amount. Here's the related account information, activity, anything that's recently been done, and chatter right there. So added a lot of value to the opportunity page in being able to quickly lay out and show all the information that sales rep or someone else might need to evaluate particular lead. So this layout improves the usability and ensures reps have access to the most important information at a glance. Next, we need to develop some reports that we could use to graphically display all the information that they need in a report. So they can either look at the reports or they can actually go into their dashboard that has a couple of different reports that we put in there that are most relevant to them. So if we go into the report builder, you can see, let me go to the actual reports. I built 2. And the first one is this pipeline by sales region. And in here, you can see, if we look at the layout, you can see that I grouped rows by sales region. So this is pipeline by sales region. And then I also modify the columns that were displayed. So we don't have any extraneous information in there that's not needed. This allows it to be very simple and easy to find the information you need. Also, we set the stage not equal to close one or close loss. We wanted to see all the other ones. And so this is for all time. And then if we run, you can see kind of how it looks. So pipeline by sales region, very helpful to be able to see by region what opportunities are in what stage and what's the potential dollar amount for those. Okay. The next one that we did was pipeline by stage. And so this is very similar, laid out a little bit different. But if we go into edit, you can see that I set it up to group by stage. And then also it did the same thing, cleaned up the different columns that were shown. It allows you to see by stage, the opportunity name, the amount, what sales region they're associated with, and then the close date right here. Okay, so that's very helpful information for someone to be able to review. Now, the next thing that we did was go in and build a dashboard that allows the sales reps to come in and see exactly what information is in those reports without having to go into each one and spend time analyzing it. So if you look here, you can see it's a very cleanly laid out dashboard that you would come in and you could refresh, and it will show you all the up-to-date information. So pipeline by sales region over here in this darker view, and then pipeline by stage in this lighter view. So it gives a nice graphical way to view your data. So if we go into edit and we look at each of these, you can see I just chose this horizontal bar chart. You change the names of the axes, and then down here I'm sorting by sales region, and that's all the items on that one. And on this one, you can see this is pipeline by stage, again sorted by stage, and I chose the light widget theme right there. So very easy way for people to be able to come in and get the pertinent information that they need. Next, I wanted to create some validation logic that would prevent someone from being able to mark an opportunity as closed won without having an amount in that opportunity. So if we look back here, let's go ahead and create a new, let me just show you that validation really quickly. Under the Object Manager and Opportunity, I created this one called Require Amount When Closed Won. Okay, so this is what the logic looks like right here. So you must enter a valid amount greater than 0 before closing the deal as 1. So this error message will show up on the page and give the user more information about exactly what's going on, so they can easily fix that error. And what that does is help to maintain the integrity of the data in the database at the very front end, so we don't have these issues when we go to evaluate our data in the back end. Okay, so that is the validation logic, and to test that, what we'll do is we'll go in here and we'll create a new opportunity, and we'll call it Bill's Restaurant, and then we'll have a close date of 7/4 stage. It's prospecting, and you can see the probability automatically updates based on where they are in the process. Okay, and then sales region, we'll just choose something here and save. So right here it won't show that validation rule because we haven't marked it as closed yet. So what we'll do is we'll click on closed, select it as a closed stage, close one, and you can see we did not enter an amount previously when we created that deal. So what we need to do is we need to go back in here and we need to set this to an amount, save it, and then we select close stage again. You can see that it went through fine. So the validation rule logic did work, and it helps to ensure, again, the accuracy of the reports and forecasting. So hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any questions on anything, I'd love to talk to you. Always here for any questions. This project kind of demonstrated how to customize Salesforce for specific business needs, how to build user-friendly record pages and deliver reporting and dashboards that drive sales performance. So just feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions on anything. Again, my name's Mark Mathis. Look forward to talking to you, and I'll see you on the next one.